Hey, so we're still rolling in, we're several weeks in. We figured we would do something again, a little social distancing. And, it's a little bit irritating now that we're starting to go back outside that you look a little different when you got a mask on. That's what this is about. The phone don't recognize me in my mask. I'm tired of putting my pin in for any little task. The phone don't recognize me in my mask. This is just a shadow that this disease has cast. The phone don't recognize me in my mask. Go, Glenn. Things are so much different now, I never go outside. I spend my days in front of screens and my face identified. Who knows now of everything, the fear is always past. My phone don't recognize me, why does that surprise me? My phone don't recognize me in my mask. Hey, yeah, man, my phone don't recognize me in my mask. Tired of putting my pin in for any little task. The phone don't recognize me in my mask. This is just a shadow that this disease has cast. The phone don't recognize me in my mask. Go, Glenn. Baby, thought it'd come to this. It was so much simpler in pre-corona bliss. Who knew I'd be angry and upset all of the time? My phone don't recognize me. Why does that surprise me? My phone don't recognize me in my mask. Hey, I'm falling down. Phone don't recognize me in my mask. Looking on the finger pin for every little task. The phone don't recognize me in my mask. This is just a shadow that this disease has cast. My phone don't recognize me in my mask. Phone don't recognize me in my mask. Phone don't recognize me in my mask. Phone don't recognize me in my mask.
Air 5, Bob.
There we
Well,
Well,
I was bopping along a little bit there.
we're going to have that in our heads for like 3 weeks.
The phone don't recognize me in my mask.
It is quite the little earworm,
Yeah,
especially what's
oh.
going on.
Who is
Where
that?
did Rick come from? Okay. Whoa.
We did go to a wider shot. You didn't notice
Okay,
that?
wow.
I didn't see you.
Drop death over here in the corner. Oh my God.
Oh, Rick, how are you?
You know, I was just
What's he
hanging out in the
doing?
green room. I decided I would come over and say hello and
Yeah.
kind of help out with this
Yeah.
little social hour we got going on.
Thank you. I
Oh.
like it. Rick and death.
Yeah,
Social hour.
Rick and
I
Death.
like it.
It sounds like a really bad cop show.
Or you could go,
really
you could go
bad
with
cup
you could go with Death Claws if you wanted
Death
to.
Oh.
Claws.
That
I
works.
like
That
this.
works.
Yeah,
Death
but
This
then-
is getting better.
But then that's like a Santa Claus movie.
True.
Wow.
That could work.
Yeah, I
But
mean-
a little dark.
Yeah. Well,
So there's a point to us being here, BT Dubs.
I heard there was something going on about cooking.
See,
No,
everyone keeps
that's what
saying
they
this.
said that.
I'm like,
I don't know.
think so. No.
that sounds
by
weird
the
to me.
way, By the way, before we start fighting, all of us, we want to thank our amazing dev community on behalf of Microsoft for joining us on our very first digital build. Thank you for all of your insightful questions. It's been so fun to follow along on the stream and watch so many people chime in from all over the world. It's when we get here, we look and see who tuned in last night and where were you? And it was so fascinating to see people from all over the world. Our favorite thing was when someone says, you know, I never thought I could ever go to Build, and this year I got a chance to see what all the hype was about.
Oh, yeah.
That makes me happy.
That was really, I saw a
Yeah.
lot of those.
That's sweet,
Got
right?
a little misty.
Yeah, exactly. So it's amazing seeing your posts, your questions, and all the things that you're doing to bring the community together. We really love watching you answer each other's questions. That's really, really cool.
That was cool. What's been your favorite part? You had a shift that I
Yeah,
wasn't even here for.
exactly.
Like, what happens on the other side?
Yeah.
So the other side, interesting things are actually, I was noticing just before joining the stream right here, that, for instance, the Japanese developer community is starting to get together. They're waking up. They're having a community session number COM 173, I do believe. That might have already happened. But they are going off and getting together and having a good connection right now as far as the other side of the planet, the other side of the world as we wake up and as we go on. But I want to call out as well the interesting insight for me, because I traditionally work in the operations side, the IT pro side of things.
Yeah.
And there's actually a pretty strong number of IT pros and operations folks that are here, along with the citizen developers that are coming up too, the students, the
Absolutely.
startup environment too. So it's a pretty broad community.
It's makers, people who make things.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So it's been this huge undertaking, you know, and we were really taping, I guess, the ship together as we sailed it off into the ocean, right? And as you can see, we don't have everything under control all the time.
Well,
And
us. basically.
I mean, the crew has all their stuff in order. It's mostly us who are confused about where we're supposed to be looking. But you came along with us for this ride, step by step, every step of the way. And we really appreciate your patience, your love, your support, and the fact that you like the fact that it doesn't feel perfect. That's been the most interesting thing, from like Hanselman's keynote to these segments where we're just generally a little bit confused. You said it feels real and it feels live and it feels good at this time. And that made us feel really good because we were kind of stressed, like, this won't be very perfect because we've never done this before. So,
But
yeah.
it's not over yet.
It's not even a little bit.
It's not over yet. Speaking of our developer community, we've got some stellar Aussies on deck to bring us through the last 12 hours of our live stream.
Yep.
Please welcome Erin and Sonia.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Erin.
Is that a bow
Hello,
tie?
It's
everyone.
snazzy.
I'm not loving this 48-hour live stream. I had to sign off last night and go to bed, and I've missed out on all the fun stuff from the UK
Oh, it
and
was
all the
just
fun
us.
you've been having.
Yeah.
I woke up an hour before my alarm because I was so excited to get back to
Oh,
it. So
see?
Yeah.
it's been tough.
How about you,
Great to be
Erin?
back.
Love the bow tie.
Love that. Got snazzy for us, huh?
I thought, I thought that I'd come out and be really stylish for the last day of build here. It's the last time that we're going to be on air for a while, so I wanted to really make sure that I looked my best.
Snazzed up.
Nice.
You're showing us up, though, man.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
Ugh.
Yeah.
He has to look so good. And
Yeah.
you both will be aided by our very own in-studio host, Rick. Rick, you're going to keep an eye on the breaking news and social,
Yeah,
right?
I'm just basically making sure that all the digital stuff is still going on as correct and as should be, checking in on the social media stuff like that. They're the ones actually doing all the hard work. They've lined up all the interstitial interviews. They've lined up all the different guests they're going to be talking to. I just kind of make sure things kind of go along.
There's
And it-
basically a bicycle in the back tied to the generator, and
Yep.
you just pedal it all night, right?
Yeah, so I'm on the evening shift to make sure things are still working, and also making sure that everything is still going correctly, popping up some interesting stuff as we do our fun thing. And then I put it in the capable hands of Erin and Sonia.
Well, there you go. That's exactly where it should be.
So we're excited to see both of y'all, by the way. Any fun things that you did when we weren't around? Because that's not allowed.
Yeah, like last night, what fun things did y'all do
that's
when we
not
left?
allowed.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Well, I foolishly set myself a challenge of building an application 30 minutes live in one of the final sessions that we did yesterday. And, well, I did a lot of copy and paste. But then again, that's how most developers work, isn't it?
Yeah. Stack Overflow, cut and paste is how I do it.
So, Erin, I have a solution
Exactly.
for you. It takes 5 minutes.
What is it? Now I'm all intrigued.
It's obviously Power Apps. How else do you build an app in 5 minutes? Okay,
man,
come on.
she snuck it
Have you
in.
learned nothing in the last 2 days? Like, it's been
Yes,
40 hours.
it's true.
Seth,
All right,
one
well,
half of death. Come on, get it together.
well, Rick,
Okay.
we
So-
don't want
so-
to leave you hanging, buddy.
No, okay, Rick.
They're like pointing. They're like, look, you got to do
here.
this thing. You're actually going to stick around with us until we officially kick off the Australia show. Did you know that?
I thought I was just kind of saying hello and then going back
No,
to the
you're
green room
staying
and
here.
hanging
No.
out.
No.
You're going to get involved with this
Yeah.
rabble.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see what happens,
Yeah.
I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
So I think we're tossing to something into the film fest.
So we've got the film festival going on, right?
Festival.
So we will catch up with everybody, with all of you, in just a minute. But right now, it's time to screen some of the incredible film festival submissions that we've received. Let's look at a few of the videos that all of you have submitted for the film festival.
Hello everyone, I'm Mayor. Today I'm here to show you a simple and practical life hack that you can easily do it yourself at home. Most of you probably have at least one cabinet that is dark and unused, but I'm here to show you a great solution to make those cabinets usable again. All you need is a universal power supply and a simple push button and LED light strip and a bunch of wires. You can connect them together like this circuit and glue them to your cabinet. As you can see, it's working perfectly. When I close the door, it automatically turns off, and when I open it, it automatically turns on. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.
Mixed reality opens up a whole new world of possibilities, allowing you to create augmented and virtual reality experiences for tomorrow, today.
All right. So they weren't kidding.
I don't understand what happened. So, okay,
Like people ran out here.
Deposited they said stand here.
They said,
and we
don't
did.
touch anything.
Don't touch anything.
And I was like, okay, don't touch anything. When masked
then-
people are like, don't touch stuff.
Don't touch stuff. Don't touch stuff. Then this was
Hold on.
here.
Let's see what this says.
I'm going to live tweet this. Don't worry about it.
No, they're actually
So,
live streaming
They're
this.
live streaming this. So
All right, let's see what they have to say.
I have so many questions.
Now it's time for us to entertain you
Yes.
by trying to make some of our favorite foods
Yes.
right here on stage.
Oh,
It's a DIY junk food bonanza, and Rick is going to be our judge. Did you know about
did
this?
you know about this? Yeah, he knew. Okay, did you see
Oh.
this? He shows up early
Oh my goodness.
for his session.
There's like knives here. I'm going to
There's
hurt
knives
somebody.
here. Okay. So, Rick, I hope you're up to this challenge. Remember, we're going to have to do this under social distancing. So, just FYI, backstory, I don't do cooking. I married a chef for a reason. Seth does some cooking. Rick does all the cooking in his house,
Yeah.
apparently. So, the one guy who should be doing this is not doing it.
Like I
He's
see
in fact judging.
tweets of this dude like, "Oh, I made this brisket," and I'm
Yeah.
like, "There's nobody's calling."
Yeah, I know. And I'm
this
like,
IT pro dev thing
Yes.
has to stop.
Yeah.
I need your food.
and I'm just like, you know what I made for dinner? A phone call. Right? And you all are like, okay, so we're doing something here.
Guess what we're making, Donna?
I'm
What
curious.
is
actually.
it, Seth?
We're making Cheez-Its.
What's that?
For those outside of the U.S.,
okay.
this is a small cheesy cracker that tastes like heaven.
Uh-huh.
Donna, tell us what we're working with. Rick, you're going to be the judge of these.
Masterpieces.
I can't even
Masterpieces. All right.
You
our
do realize
Cheez-Its
I am
recipe.
I am a Cheez-It aficionado.
What
Okay.
what are in Cheez-Its?
Okay.
Oh, it says so. It says so.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
says so.
8
Okay.
ounces of extra sharp cheddar cheese.
coarsely shredded.
I'm going to guess it's this.
Yeah.
Is it 8 ounces?
Mix it up.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on, everybody. Let's just weigh this. It feels like
when-
8 ounces.
Nice.
is
They
this how
wouldn't.
you?
They wouldn't put this on the table if it wasn't 8 ounces, right?
They didn't give you a scale or any kind of measuring spoons or anything, so I think you're good.
I know who to blame for this. This is Christina Warren's problem.
Okay, I'm
This
putting
is
it in.
100% her fault. Remember this morning
They tell
she
me
was
to, they
like-
tell me to make it. They tell me to
Okay,
make it. I
wait,
do whatever the
put it in the
4%
bowl. Put it in the bowl.
The
Okay.
second thing is 1
Butter.
teaspoon of kosher salt.
You're forgetting the butter
Oh,
first.
butter.
Butter. Where's the butter? Oh.
There you go.
Oh, there's some left.
You can use this.
They're like, hurry up,
Oh.
Seth. I got it on my
Wait,
fingers.
use the spoon.
Hold on,
okay.
okay, hold
Oh,
on, hold
sorry.
on.
Social distance.
oh,
okay,
ah,
stop.
ah,
okay.
no touching.
Sorry. No. Okay, stop.
No touching.
No touching. Salt.
Okay.
Salt. Put the salt in.
Okay,
Put
salt.
the salt.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Flour.
Two
One
tea-
cup. 1 cup. One
What-
cup.
Okay.
2 tablespoons of water
I
ice.
feel like I should be.
Where's the water ice?
In the little jug.
Water
little jug,
iced.
Little jug.
Water
This.
iced.
Little jug. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Water iced. Very
Okay.
good. Very
Nice.
good.
What do you do with this?
What is this? Am I missing something?
Not yet.
Like there's like stuff
What is
left
that?
over.
What is that? What's in there?
Is that the salt?
I'm gonna mix. No, the salt was over here.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna mix this up.
What are you
So
doing?
apparently this makes 3
I'm gonna mix this up. I'm
cereal-sized
gonna mix this up.
bowls
Okay, 3
of
cereal.
content.
Like how long do I have to do this?
We don't know. No
Oh
timing.
wait, I made a mistake. It says slowly add
Add
water,
water
until.
until the dough forms. Oh.
Hold on.
Okay. forget-
They actually pointed and they said cheating.
Oh my
I
god.
did it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look away. I did it.
Nice.
Now what's the
The
next
magic
thing?
of camera.
Okay. So the next thing, put the dough in the disc in the fridge for an hour.
Yeah.
Then roll the dough until it's 1/8 of an inch.
Yeah. So that this is when you should have reached down
Is
and
it this-
grabbed the dough.
Is it this one?
No. Rolling pin.
Both. Both.
The rolling pin.
Oh.
That was for the music beforehand.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So
Roll
this
it
is
out.
not rolling.
Make it flat. Make it flat.
It's not working.
That's I don't think.
There's a knife here.
Can you put it?
Let's just move
don't
the knife.
No one touch it. Okay. Yeah. Poke a hole into each square. No,
Okay.
wait. That's next step. Stop.
You're getting there. You're getting there.
Okay.
Good. You're getting there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
We
pretend that's 1/8 of an inch.
Okay, 1/8 of an inch.
Okay. You do have
Okay.
to try. Donna, can you just turn around and turn on the make-believe oven?
Okay, turn
The
it
oven
on.
has to be
Okay.
preheated at 375.
There, it's
Cut
on.
the dough into 1-inch
It's on, it's
squares.
on.
Yes.
I'm taking the knife out.
Or 2.56 centimeters.
there's
for
a
those
lock.
that are
There's a
international.
lock
There's
on
a
the
child
knife.
thing protect.
Child
there
lock.
you go.
Okay.
I'm
There's
scared.
a child
Steph.
lock on our knife. This sounds legit.
There-
Okay.
No, upside. Flip it
Oh,
around.
oh.
You got it.
Chop this up.
So dear,
2.5 centimeters or 1 inch.
Oh, nice.
There you
Look
go.
At this. I'm
Looking
such a
good.
good cutter.
Don't forget, you need to poke a hole in each one of them in the center, otherwise they'll explode.
oh,
No. Did they have chopsticks there? I thought I saw some poker sticks. Some
What?
little pokey ones? No?
This has a.
Well, you could do it there possibly, but
Not.
preheat the oven.
put a hole in with the knife then.
Okay, but
There you
I
go.
should not be allowed to play with the knife for
Yeah,
that
okay.
long.
I don't.
And then place them neatly in a nice grid pattern on the, on the
sheet.
baking sheet.
There you
Okay,
go.
so
got it.
in a grid pattern, right?
Grid pattern.
We're better at coding than this. We
Gonna
promise.
put this in here.
Is everyone feeling better about Learn
Organize
TV
them
now?
nicely.
Organize them nicely.
Nicely, okay. Now,
Okay, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna stick them in the oven.
You got them. Put them in the
Yeah.
oven.
Put them in the oven.
What did I just make?
Amazing! Yay!
Thank you.
Nice.
Show everyone. Show everyone.
Oh, I'm so
Nice.
sorry. Which camera? Oh, here
See,
we
now,
go.
I think they
Maybe
use
4.
like a.
Could 4 get real close? Let's
Yeah.
see. Here we go.
Yes, stay socially distant. They can zoom in there.
Okay.
So I think that we actually used like a pasta edger or something like that. They get those beautiful little crinkly things.
Social distance.
There you
I
go.
want one.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Now I think it's Rick. What
I'm
do we got?
supposed to taste them. So
They're
do you want to
delicious.
back up to the screen? Back
Put
up
it
to the
down.
screen.
Put it down.
There you go.
They're delicious. Are they homemade?
Thank you.
Yes. Didn't you just see what I did?
Quiet. Are they homemade by someone else?
So I will give the size and thickness good scores. That's like a 7 out of 10. Slightly brown on the bottom, so I'm going to deduct you a couple of points for that one. But overall crunch is good, and because you have the hole poked in them, it did rise nicely. So overall, I give this 8 out of 10. But
We got like Gordon
as
Ramsay over
authentic as
here
they
in
are
the
to the
studio.
real
Like,
ones,
what?
they're quite good.
All
Very
right.
good.
I did not use this.
What is it? We don't know what
By
it
the
is
way,
still.
they want us to move on. Yesterday, we caught up with a guy
Okay.
who has the coolest job I know.
Yes.
Coding DJ
Sam
Aaron is the mind behind the internationally renowned live coding performance Sonic Pi, and we get to hear his incredible beats. Once more, please welcome
DJ
Sam.
Hi, DJ Sam. Welcome
Hello,
back.
how's it going?
Awesome. How are you?
We're ready for your beats.
Very well. I'm disappointed actually you're talking to me because I wanted to watch you make those Cheez-Its for longer. That was amazing.
Yeah,
Unbelievably amazing
wow.
experience. I mean here you go, nowhere.
Yeah, I am
see,
so good at stuff.
We are so good at things.
It's magic.
Magic happened here. Okay.
What even
so-
are Cheez-Its?
so-
Do they actually taste of cheese? Is it
They do taste like
mostly
cheese. They're
cheese?
really good. You have to leave those here, though. Okay.
We
Okay.
just in
There's-
America we try to
You
find
just throw
any
some in the
excuse.
camera.
To
Me, I can
randomly
grab
put
them.
cheese. I wish we could throw you Cheez-Its. These are really good.
Yeah, so basically, I randomly try to
perfect.
find reasons to eat cheese, and so
Yes.
anything we could put in there is great. So, what do you got for
quarter
us, Mr. DJ? What are you going to play for us today?
What would you like me to play? Some more beats?
Let's do it.
More crazy sounds?
Yeah, let's something a little different than yesterday, but I want to see you rock it. I want to see like the background and the lights. Let's do it again.
Yeah. Background lights, so I can turn the lights off. There we are. Look at that.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Background. And then I can switch then maybe to slightly more like go crazy. Ooh.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. And then put some code on the screen as well, maybe.
Oh,
yeah. Here we
nice.
go.
Oh, now,
Python
am I reversed? Like, can you
No,
actually
you're
see
good
my
now.
You're
code
This is
good.
way
perfect.
around?
You're
This is
good.
perfect.
The yesterday it was reversed.
Yes.
The text was
Yes.
reversed.
We thought it was an
Yeah, so-
effect that you were doing to get us to think
To get
fourth dimensionally.
Yes. we were
I
like,
mean, the whole
what?
point of this is it's supposed to be easy to read and understand, you know. So, like, if I make it reverse, that's against the deal.
All right, well, let's do
Yeah.
it. Let's see.
Let's
How do you
do it.
start?
Right. So let's make some atmospheric sounds. So let's play a sample.
Okay.
So in Sonic Pi, just write words, right? So sample. I'm going to choose bass Atmos 2. Play it now.
There's like auto
They're coming through.
This is.
Yes.
You're hearing this? So I'm just triggering with one line of code. I'm just playing a sample, and every time the screen goes pink, like you can see it now, that's essentially creating a new thread. So it's a multi-threaded environment, and those threads layer sounds on top of each other, just like musicians. And like in a band, right? It's much more natural to have multiple musicians than it is to have one person playing all the instruments at the same time. So Sonic Pi, it's really all about threaded code. I can change a pitch of this. Get some atmosphere going. So you can hear those layering on top of each other. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use an algorithm. Do we know what an algorithm is? Like it's just a basic structure of code. So in this case, we're going to use what we call a live loop. And that's a special kind of loop. It's a loop that spins round. It's also threaded, so it actually can have multiple of them at the same time. So create a live loop. Let's call it foo, because what else do you call things in programming? Sync for maybe 8 beats between each iteration. And now the code is just going to keep repeating itself rather than stopping like it did before. And now I can start to add things in whilst it's playing. Just take it down. I'm going to play a sample with a beat, a rhythm. Let's play like funk and spell it correctly. Play 2. Let's beat stretch that. 8. Let's pass a low pass filter to make it sound mellow. around the sample, make it sort of. That beats there. It'll come now a bit louder. All I'm doing is just changing a few things each time round, so it just keeps evolving the sound. Change the rate of that sample to make it nice and slow.
Wow.
Yeah.
We continue to be flabbergasted and mind blown.
We have
at
nothing to
this.
say.
We're speechless. So we would like to invite you to watch the other film while we figure out what just happened.
Wow.
Hello, Microsoft Build, from all of us in the Stack Overflow WPF chat room.
I've set myself up a workspace out on my back veranda, and it's great being outdoors because you hear the sounds of nature. I catch up with my workmates over Teams, though it can get lonely without anybody directly beside you. I became a foster carer for a rescue dog, a 2-year-old named Trixie. She lies beside me, occasionally coming out for food. I don't think any of us could have anticipated how this year would be, but I've certainly found a new purpose.
Hi everyone, this is Nokib from Bangladesh. I have done my setup in my room. I am joining Microsoft Build event and I have completely scheduled my favorite topics in this build. And don't forget to schedule yourself as well, and see you guys there. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, how amazing were those and how adorable were they? We're just so impressed with what you put together on no sleep in a very short amount of time.
That is
right?
correct.
Yeah.
Today's social time drink challenge. You thought it was just going to be Seth making a fool of himself, even though you might be thinking I've been doing it for the last 36 hours.
Yeah.
Today's social time drink challenge is called Taste and Sound. With
Taste
the right
and sound?
music, your favorite drink can taste even better.
What are you talking about? What are you saying?
Neurogastronomy is an emerging
Did you just
frontier.
make up that word?
It's on the prompter, so it must
be
real.
true. Like,
it must be real.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a social understanding. Of our experiments, we're going to try to pair different styles of music that will map directly to basic tastes like sweet, sour, bitter, and salty.
I have been every one of those.
Even in the last 5 minutes. Okay, I'm just going to point out that all the trouble started once Rick arrived.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
true.
I'm just going to, it was all fine till the Canadian rolls up and everyone's like, oh, Canadians, they're so nice. And then suddenly, chaos.
Just like me,
So-
they put that stuff behind you, and you got to do what they say
Okay,
now.
Nice.
so we are making mocktails here in the studio. You can make mocktails, cocktails. This is, I blame you, Christina. I believe this is Christina Warren's fault, this whole segment. So mocktails, cocktails, whatever you want at home. And if you are fasting for Ramadan, wait till iftar.
Of
Thank you.
course.
Okay, which is sunset for everyone else. All right, so this is said to be a visually stunning Sunset in a glass?
Yeah,
Is this
so
one?
let's go. I mean, ice cubes.
All right.
I
So I
feel
put
like
it in
hers
this
is
glass?
easier than mine. I had to use a knife.
Ice cubes.
Like, what is this?
Ice cubes.
Aren't they in the? They're next to the limes over there.
This is the done
That's
one.
the finished one.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what's that?
I'm like, why are you in the finished one?
That's
Oh,
the
okay,
finished
okay. What
one.
do
The
we do with
bowl of
these?
ice.
Okay.
The bowl of ice.
Ice cubes.
Crushed ice.
Yeah.
I put them in here, right?
Crushed ice.
Okay.
Where are we putting them?
How
I don't
much?
understand. Use crushed ice to create an slushed cool down version.
Of what?
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a measure? You get a quarter cup of OJ.
Quarter cup of OJ.
Who has a cup?
The orange
Who has
one.
a cup? I know what the orange one is. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Seth. Okay.
I guess
Wait.
you're going to be doing some.
Wait.
In Canada, we call this free pouring.
Oh, okay.
Free pour.
Free pour. Free
Got it.
pour. Quarter cup.
Yeah.
Quarter.
Microsoft Build.
Is that
just,
enough?
Just say the
that-
word Microsoft Build
Microsoft
as
Build. Oh,
as you turn it. That's a quarter cup.
That's a cute idea.
got
Wait.
it. Oh, there you go. I can't measure.
See? There you
Okay.
go.
Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. So quarter cup of orange juice.
Okay.
Quarter cup of pineapple.
That's the other
It's
orange
got a
one.
label.
Oh, it does have a label. Okay, got
Oh,
it.
hey, there you
Better.
go. There you
So
go.
I don't know
Quarter
how
cup.
much I'd put in of the OJ though.
Now, I'm curious. Did you swirl both of these drinks before pouring them?
She did not.
Because the pulp would have settled. So you have to
Okay,
swirl
I like
them.
how you tell me mid-drink.
Yeah. Come on, Rick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rick.
you got it.
Quarter
Rick.
cup of cranberry. Let's swirl
Cranberry.
that one because that one needs swirling, right?
No, it's clear. There's no pulp in cranberry.
Oh.
You're good.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's
Why
the
is
right
there
one.
two red ones?
You got it. I
right.
checked the words.
All right.
The words are there.
Okay. Quarter
All
cup
right,
of
cranberry
juice.
All right.
And you definitely do not want a quarter cup of grenadine.
What's grenadine?
That's the next one.
What is it?
You only want a splash.
What is it?
A splash.
Like, what is a splash?
Like, can someone stop saying
splash?
what is a
Like, what is it? Is it like a?
Is it like a lot?
I'm trying to understand.
a
Like, I see
splash.
stuff like this all
I
the
don't
time
like this.
in
A
cooking
dash
things,
of. What
and
is
it's
a
like
dash?
splash. What does that mean?
Is this right?
A little bit more. Just a little bit.
How does he know what a splash
I don't know. I
is?
don't
it's
think
good.
I-
It's good. It's
Are
good.
you doing? Is this
Okay.
a metric
Is this
splash?
like-
Because
what
it
is
seems
this?
kind of
What's
big.
happening?
I know you're
Do
from
I put
Canada.
this in here?
I would save those. That's a garnish for the side.
Oh.
I think you shake it now.
Put the lid on first,
Oh,
and then shake it.
Wisdom
was-
by Rick. Okay,
so
ready?
we shake it.
Ready? All right.
I'm standing over here.
I know. Look at them. They're like leaving.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Looks
All right,
good.
All right. Oh, upside
Oh,
down.
nice.
Ooh,
Hey.
fancy.
That was really cool. All right, let's.
Are there big chunks of ice in that white bowl there or not?
We need the DJ back, so I got
Nice.
music while I do the shake.
'Cause
All right.
You want to put the ice in the cup first and then pour it in.
But do you pour it with the ice in the thing?
No, you strain it. You strain just the drink in top of the ice.
So you apparently you put the ice in the cup,
in the cup.
and then you don't use the ice that you used to make it.
No, that ice is bruised at this point. You can't use that ice.
It's not.
Bruised?
Why
I'm
is
telling
it
you.
bruised?
I'm telling you.
Why do you know
bruised
I've taken an
ice.
official mixology
What do
course
you do
before.
with all this weird stuff?
Like somebody punched
No.
the ice, and
Now
they're
you
like,
can
we
pour
can't
in the liquid
We can't play
to the
anymore.
appropriate
that
level.
ice is bad?
It's bruised. There you go.
All right.
Beautiful.
Oh, that pouring sound.
There you
is
go.
sounding
There you go. And now a
delicious.
little garnish on the side. That's the shot glass of the shaved limes.
So we put that in.
There you go. And then one on the side. Hang on the side. Oh, beautiful.
Look at that.
So fancy.
Is there a straw?
Yes.
There you go. Look at that.
Look at that. I made a drink. I made a thing. I made a thing.
She had
It-
more ingredients left over than I did.
Quite.
Nice.
So it looks almost like the other one. No, it doesn't.
Mine looked exactly like
All right,
the
I'm
right
gonna
thing
try
when I
mine.
was done.
Yeah, that's not good. That's super sweet. Did I do this right?
See, you did an imperial splash as opposed to a metric splash.
I told you. You got to measure
So-
that splash.
This one is so much better.
Yeah. So the idea was if you left the grenadine actually till the end, it would actually layer so that when you're looking at the drink like the one they made, it would have a nice layer to it because the grenadine has a different viscosity than the
He's
rest
just
of the
making
drink.
stuff up. This
He's
can't
just
be
saying
real.
using weird
He's like,
words,
you can't use ice
viscosity.
because somebody punched
No, this
it.
has
You
grenadine.
got to do a metric
No,
splash. That's not
grenadine's
real.
tomorrow.
If you're following the prompter, supposedly you're supposed to pass me one of those drinks.
Oh.
But you can't now because you drank out of both of
I
them.
did.
So
You're not getting any of these.
I have to unfortunately give you a 0 out of 10.
That means that
Because
I
it's unfinished.
officially
because
win.
I ate the contest entry.
Like we can't.
I consume the entry.
Apparently, we have to play music with it.
Oh.
So can we? Yeah,
we were
play.
supposed
Let's play
to
the
do a
music
thing.
with it, and
Okay.
let's see if it tastes better.
Okay.
With the music.
Fine, play the music.
So let's pair it with a Leon
let's-
Bridges River or Fox Warren
Who's
Sunset
Leon
Canyon
Bridges?
of Kiwanuka's home again.
Who's
No,
that?
they're not doing it. They're saying we're not. They're like,
not
no,
doing it. Okay.
don't play it.
No.
You already messed it up, is what they're saying.
I like this one, the original one.
The original one's good? Nice.
It's wonderful. It's awesome.
They're making some recommended playlists now if you're interested.
So for this, so apparently this gastroenterology is all about
I feel like
drinking with the music makes it better.
You should.
bring back our DJ. I don't
Yes.
know who are these people.
No. In this particular aroma, this sunset drink, when mixed correctly, brings you back to a feeling of a romantic and introspective time.
Rick's just making stuff up.
No,
like
no,
he
I'm
shows
just-
up and all
I'm
of a
just gonna let
sudden-
that hang in the air right now. If it was done with the music and paired correctly, romantic and introspective time.
You know what? Y'all are crazy. I just want to see another film.
Yeah, I think we have.
I want to have my drink and see a film, and I want you two to never mention this again.
Hold on, I think we're going to DJ Sam's again. No.
The
Oh,
film.
a film.
Film.
Oh,
I
see,
want to see a film.
You were right the whole time.
I want
Let's
to see
do
a film.
it.
Yeah.
To all the doctors seem to walk, to all the heroes in a land, we say thank you. To all the nurses in the world, to all the heroes that make us stand, we say thank you. We say thank you.
Well, I'm just realizing how untalented I am.
Yes. Just now. I say it because I can't make.
I thought
mix
I was
three
at
juices
least.
together.
I thought I was at least a metric splash worth of talented.
Quiet down their death. 1/2 of death.
What do you say we bring back our DJ?
DJ, let's bring back actual
One more time. Hey,
talented-
Mr. DJ, you here, my
Hey.
friend?
DJ Sam, you're here. There he is, and he's doing the thing.
Nice.
He's doing his thing. There he goes.